Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata236. As you may remember, Arjuna was fooling around, pretending he didn't know how to get dressed for battle. He would not dress himself, not when he went out to fight. He told Uttara Kumara, "I'm ready, my lord. I will take you wherever you want to go. You can fight the Kauravas single-handed. I'm waiting to see the glorious spectacle. Let us proceed, my lord." They took affectionate farewell of all their companions. The chariot was about to leave the palace gates. The princess Uttara ran up to the chariot and said, "Brihanala, when you come back, do not forget to bring me beautiful silks and garments from the enemies after my brother has defeated them." Arjuna smiled at her and said, "I will not forget, my little princess. I promise to bring you the beautiful silks worn by the Kaurava heroes." They set out in the direction which the Kauravas had come to carry away the cattle. Chapter 15. Arjuna and the Young Prince. Uttara Kumara said, "Please hurry, I'm impatient to meet the enemies who have dared to invade the city when my father is away." They thought perhaps that there are no heroes left in Virata. "I will show them." They proceeded towards the enemy camp. Arjuna was driving fast in the direction of the outskirts of the city, where the burning grounds were situated. He was smiling to himself all the while. They had gone quite some distance when there came to their ears a great noise, like that of the ocean on a night when the moon is full. Uttara Kumara said, "Brihanala, what is that noise?" Arjuna said, "My lord, it is the noise from the Kaurava army, the army which you are to meet and vanquish in a few minutes more." The chariot had gone a few yards nearer now. Uttara Kumara could now see the army. His eyes were wide with amazement. He just looked at it and said nothing. He was struck dumb. His tongue had gone dry, and he felt as though he would choke. Arjuna continued as if nothing happened. He said, "I've brought you to the spot from where you can see the Kaurava army arrayed just in front of you. Look, my lord, there on the white horse is seated Duryodhana, the Kaurava monarch. See how grand he looks? By his side you can see Dushasana, his dear brother. He's riding a gray horse. Can you see someone approach him? He's riding a beautiful brown horse. Can you see his noble, handsome face? Can you see his wide, beautiful chest? That's Radeya, the dearest friend of Duryodhana. He's the greatest archer on the side of the Kauravas. The king Duryodhana thinks that Arjuna is as good as dead, since his Radeya has sworn to kill him in the war that is to be fought very soon. Look in the other direction. Can you see the morning sun caught in a noose of gems set in a coronet? The coronet is worn by Bhishma, the great veteran. He is the uncrowned king of all this Kuru land. He renounced his claim to the throne. If he had not done that, the history of the house of Kurus would have been quite different. By his side stands Drona, the preceptor of the Kauravas and the Pandavas. Near him stands Ashwatthama, his son. You can see even from here the jewel gleaming on his forehead. He is greater than even Arjuna. You can now be the first person to fight with all of them, single-handed. Come, let us proceed quickly towards the field of battle." Uttara Kumara took one look at the army. His nerves failed him. His knees began to tremble. His brow was wet with drops of sweat. He looked at Arjuna with tears in his eyes. He spoke, "I'm frightened at the sight of the army. It's immense. Looking at the Kaurava heroes, my courage has oozed out. They're all invincible. I can see that. How can I single-handed fight these great people? Indra himself would be frightened of this dreadful army. They're all past masters in the art of fighting. How can I fight with them?" Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.